What's going on? This is Kevin Ross. You are hanging with Gallo, the guy you know, live and direct from Chicago. Peace and love.
Okay, what's up? It's Nick Gallo, the guy you know. I'm here with the man of the hour, Mr. Kevin Ross. Bro, how how's it been? Just tell me about being back on the road. Like, what is it? A couple cities in now.
Yeah, a couple cities in Chicago has been maybe the third or fourth. And Chicago's always special to me. It's like my I won't say like third or fourth home. You know what I mean? Like the food, the culture, the vibe, spring and summer. Can't do the winter here, not at all. But Chicago always brings out a different kind of energy in me. So it's always great to just like be back in Chicago. It's been 4 years, so it's long overdue. Long overdue.
Yeah, well, how were, because I know you went where? Like Houston, Cincinnati, and Atlanta, I think, so far.
Yes, and Detroit.
And Detroit.
Detroit. I did a Detroit Symphony Orchestra. We did a date there, so that was really really awesome, and I had a really great time. We actually did Atlanta twice, so we did a show and then we did a acoustic set. So that was really dope, and they showed up and showed out for both of those. So I was really really humbled and just Atlanta shows love, man. That's like my second home for real. So yeah, yeah,
Can't go. I mean, I love Chicago. Don't get me wrong. I'm
yeah.
from here, but I love Atlanta too. But how has it been though? Just kind of getting like, have you gotten any new rituals or because now we're in Corona times and like touring is it's different.
Yeah.
So how has it been like preparing and just getting ready for shows?
Honestly, you would think that because we had so much time that I would be ready, but it took a while for me to really kind of like get back into the swing of things and really like get acclimated to the performance aspect because I was so used to looking at this camera. And that's why like even at the beginning of this, I'm like halfway looking at you and I'm looking at this because now we're conditioned to just kind of look at a screen and not look at people. So it's a really different concept in the sense of getting reintroduced to like just this human connection. It's different being on stage than doing these interviews. So honestly, I'd say that it took a little minute. I ain't gonna lie, and I purposely did these shows to make sure that this is kind of like the warm up. I'm warming up. I'm making sure that, like the movements and the songs and really just seeing what people respond to and what they don't and curtailing the show because it's deeper than just 2021. It's 2022, 2023. So that when we're opening for bigger acts, so when I do a real headline tour, that now we have a show, we're able to connect, we're able to engage, and that it's now an experience that people can just make sure that it marinates in their spirit and not just like somebody just singing and whatever, but it's just like they feel connected to what we're doing and understand that there's a higher purpose in what we're trying to deliver here.
Well, I love what you did too. Like you said, it's kind of like the pre, but having these intimate shows, like how much more fun is it? Because I know, arenas and big theaters, I mean, it's hard to connect sometimes, I feel, whereas when intimate shows, you could literally look at people in the eye and not. How was it for you just doing it this time around?
It's it's a lot fun. It's a lot more fun this time around, just because of the fact that I don't have a I don't feel compelled to just sing the song. I feel compelled now more to engage because it's like what Corona taught me was to check up on people to say, "How are you? What's going on? How you feeling?" Right. So now during my set, I talk a lot more. I engage a lot more. I extend the songs out a lot more because it's more to the story. It's more to be said. And I felt like before Corona that I just had to get to the point to say all people want to do is just hear me sing and move around the stage. And I may talk a little bit, but now it's like what? It's been a minute and I don't know what people are going through, but I know what I went through. So I feel like we need to enjoy this moment. So let's talk. Let's communicate in between. So when I look at these people, like you said, an arena, you can only see the first two rows. Then it gets black, right? So outside of that, these intimate settings of these 300 people, I can really work that. I can really make sure that I can like get off stage, go all the way around to make sure that I touch each and every person. So from the front to the back, that when they go see a Kevin Ross show, which you should, but when you go see a Kevin Ross show, that everyone feels like they got their money's worth. That no one felt cheated because I stayed on stage, or I felt that I was distant or disconnected from, what I was doing. So that's the goal as far as like getting back out here, is to make sure that I stay connected with the audience.
No, you killing it. Like just getting in the crowd and going to the back, making sure they're good. Like that's love. Because a lot of artists, I mean, I get it. They don't need to. You don't need to do it. You really don't. You can literally just stay on stage. But I give you a lot of credit for like, getting out there, because it makes the show that much more interesting, that much more like exciting, especially for new people that their first time seeing you. It makes like 10 times better of a show, I feel. So I appreciate you for doing that for sure. But Looking for Love, it's been out now, what, July 23rd it came out, and then the video. Yeah. So how has it been? Because I love how you're getting the crowd, with you singing it. And how was it just having a song that's fresh? And finally we out of Corona. How's it been?
It's been so amazing. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. So this is the fastest moving song that I've had on radio, the fastest streaming song that I've had, and honestly, I think it's just because of the fact that I took time to craft it, to make sure that people are connected to the music, that they feel something, and then also that it's a conversation piece. So when I do perform it, we have these little breakdown segments in between, and you know what I mean? Like it's a really like great song where when people hear the song, it's just a precursor to what they will experience live when they actually understand the whole concept of it. So I'm excited for Looking for Love. I think this is just the beginning for Looking for Love. I wasn't able to do what I needed to do with God is a Genius. And God is a Genius, I mean, really blessed me like exponentially. Like it really like made my 2020 like profitable, right? And I wasn't able to perform it. I did maybe like 2 virtual shows, and I had a kind of like a viral, not even viral, but like a YouTube, live clip of it, right? But outside of that, I wasn't able to really work it. It didn't go to radio. I didn't do anything with it, right? So for it to have such a great return and a great reaction, even when I'm, performing it for cities, like they know that record. And so I'm like, you know what? Now that we're finally out, and I can't take back time. I can't rewind, but I got to give them something else that means a lot to me, and that's Looking for Love. And then the next record, the next record. Oh yeah, so the next record is called Wave Runner. Okay. So it's featuring Rotimi and Afrobeat. So this introduces me to the Afro wave scene. And so hopefully this will be the thing to introduce me internationally, specifically the continent of Africa, right? And so I'm really excited to see what people think about it, because they've never heard me on a track like this. They've heard me in all this musical stuff and my own vibe. So like you said, when Looking for Love came out, it wasn't as if they've never heard me on something like this. It was kind of like, this is yet another great song from Kevin Ross, right? Versus this new one. Just hold on. This new one. God damn, now listen. I ain't gonna say too much about it, but goddamn, listen, y'all just gotta listen. October 8th is coming. Wave Run is coming for sure.
Yeah, and that's soon. It's right around. It's already September. Yeah. And Looking for Love, like what you did with that song, like I be humming that chorus just like when I'm at work. Like literally, I'll be at work, like at my desk, and just it's just one of them songs that I feel will be around for a long time, like beyond us. I feel and on and on. It's just one of them songs. I thank you for making such a dope song, especially when it was needed, because I feel like a lot of people made music during Corona, and I get it, but some songs just stick. And that one song, like I just want to tell you, you killed it. You killed it.
Listen, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Looking for Love. If y'all ain't heard it, go ahead and stream that. Go ahead on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, whatever. Just check it out. You know what I'm saying? Little ditty. You know what I'm saying?
Want to do a little rapid fire though. Yeah. Just something to break the ice, because I know you're sick of the same old, questions over and over. Right? Okay, so biggest pet peeve.
Oh, biggest pet peeve: inconsistency and laziness. Laziness is my biggest pet peeve. Hate laziness. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Gold or silver?
Gold.
What are you afraid of?
Jeez. Oh, you know what? I am afraid of. Are you afraid of the dark? I'm afraid of the dark. Yes. I don't like the dark. I don't like the dark.
Quality or quantity of life?
Quality.
Can't agree more. Nike or Adidas?
Don't put me in the trick bag, man. I ain't got no endorsement from nobody yet, so
No comment.
no comment, man. Come on, don't be.
How about, favorite alcoholic beverage?
Ooh, Grand Marnier. Grand Marnier and Hennessy. It's a French connection. Get into it. Slip slow, drink responsibly. Absolutely.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
You know what? I can do that in 2. Unassumingly dangerous. Let's go.
That's good.
It's like a comedy special and all in one. Unassumingly dangerous. Yes.
I love that. Celebrity crush.
Ooh. Okay, hold up. I gotta choose wisely. I'm gonna just say, ooh, yeah, Janelle Monáe.
Yes. How about, okay, this is a big one because everyone's been talking about it. Donda or Certified Lover Boy?
Hey man, hold up, bro. Hold up, man. Sweating now. Hold up. It's some good cuts on both of them things. I'm gonna be honest though. Drake's intro got me though. That champagne poetry. So I'm gonna have to go with CLB.
I respect it because I'm a Donda fan. So, but they're both beautiful bodies of work.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no quarrels. with it. You know what I'm saying?
Last artist you listened to?
The last artist I listened to was, I ain't gonna lie, it was me with this Wave Runner record. I'm getting the master October 8th. So if I'm being honest, Wave Runner. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes.
How about what's your biggest addiction?
Oh shit. My biggest addiction is probably damn, what is my biggest addiction? That's, you know what, that's tough because I feel like nothing really has a hold on me. But I will say that my biggest addiction is probably my phone.
I agree.
Yeah, my phone is my biggest addiction. Like, and it's not healthy. I don't think it's healthy for anyone to be on the phone as much as, I'm just gonna pinpoint me. I'm not gonna say everybody, because obviously it's just a problem that I have, in a sense of saying I don't think it's, you know, normal to be on the phone for 8 hours. You know what I mean? Like, nah. So phone.
I agree. I couldn't agree more. What's your favorite hobby right now?
Oh man, sleep. Sleep is my favorite.
And last, what's your favorite food right now?
Since I'm in Chicago, I go to so many different places, but Portillo's, Chicago Dog, deep dish pizza, which I can't have because I was singing, so I can't have that. But I would say, yeah, my favorite food has to be like, I'd say some Asian cuisine. I had some nice pho soup at Le Colonial last night. So that was good. Shout out to the Vietnamese culture. I love it.
Well, to wrap up, I know you're a busy guy. It's crazy that it's going to be about to be fall.
Yeah.
So I know you have Drive 2 and you got the new single. So what more do you have in store? Tell us a little bit more.
Drive 2 in October, at the end of October, matter of fact. 2022 is going to be a very interesting year. It's going to be a very interesting year musically. When I was creating Drive 2, I had the intention of creating 2 projects. And that's all I'll say. And so I'm prepared. So after this, 2022 would be very interesting. I might give myself some time and some space in order to work certain records, but let's just say I'm prepared.
Well, yeah. Well, last thing though, too, Sister Act.
Sister Act 3.
Yes.
Hey.
We talked about it before. We gotta.
Hey, into the camera. Tyler, someone's casting director over at Tyler Perry Studios. Hold on, I'm gonna just grab this real quick. My name is Kevin Ross. Age undisclosed. You'll find out more about me, but you can see this face. I could either be a student, I could be a teacher, I could be a vocal assistant, vocal director, music arranger, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just give your boy a chance because I need to be in Sister Act 3 some way, whether it's on the screen, off the screen. I need you. You need me. You understand? Do I have to put out the billboards like the girl that got the gig? We can figure that out. We can work it out. But I'm determined to do this Sister Act 3. I'm sorry. So anywho, all I have to say, Tyler Perry Studios, people, anyone that's affiliated, if you know him, if you know the hairstylist, I don't care who you know from the studio, let them know. I want it. I want to be in Sister Act 3. All right, I'm sorry. I'm taking up all of the time, but it's been real. I'm sorry.
Bro, I want to thank you again. I appreciate you. Stay safe on the rest of the tour. The new music, can't wait to hear it. Still Looking for Love is killing the game. But I appreciate you. And it's Gail, the guy you know, here with the one and only Kevin Ross.